Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and off we go from Highmark Stadium. Brown with a return here. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's caught, Devon Achane. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 46. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's go, Rule 80! 15, 15!
1st down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Shoots one defender. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Achane. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. And he stopped on a run back of the 27. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. He gets a 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Another one for Cook. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, they take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Allen now on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. The risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Noah Williams. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Chased out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
A little bit of chaos, right? When your play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Second and 10 now. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They bring Higgins in motion left. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to Achane. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that That's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds his back, Achane. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's got Brown. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down, Chiefs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Oh, Allen loses it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. That is a negative return, but a positive play overall as they recover the fumble. Gotta be careful now, though. They're taking over right near their own end zone.
Result of the play.
Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First, the interception, And now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Trying it left side with Cook. And he's out of bounds just past the 5. Will be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Allen on third and short. On the move, headed right. It's on target to Moore. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs.
Has a hole left, room to run. 30 into the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game in the first half. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They kick the running back in motion. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. It's textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 44 here on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First down.
They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, red one, 43! 43! Hey, 43! Where's that?
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow! I don't need this, Yellow! Where's that?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Ben. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Chiefs in an unenviable 3rd and pretty far. Throwing is Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Complete out to the right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 2. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Sheesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Bills.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Obviously not the cleanest this game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Forced out to his right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with A.J. and out of the gun. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This connects with Higgins. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Bucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
28, Bills 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down throw for Allen. He's looking deep once again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Alert! K-19! Alert! Hey, home! What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying another one deep. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Yellow! Easy! Yellow!
One final shot before the half. Flush down out to his left. Now he's throwing deep, left side. It connects on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. An excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And it's exactly what they did.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Allen on the play action. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Bills first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Second down at the 26-yard line.
Second and 8. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Mahomes now.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corralling behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
He'll throw it. He finds Worthy, complete. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Now on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send the tight end in motion. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. Again, Mahomes to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had. But not against this defense. Not on that one.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing again, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Bills 21.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. Allen now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
56.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Looking for a target. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looks like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So it'll be 3rd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Allen on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He rolls to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First down throw, Mahomes. Headed out right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his back, Achane. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there.
Kansas City.
It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
Right after.
Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
49. Bills 28. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
That's caught for the first. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
Bills first down.
Again, Allen to the air. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. The throw again, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you can get more interceptions.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They'll go. Allen. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Keeley.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them trusted cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga made back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, Anna, Brandon, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I can whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and 1 do about the flood out.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade, sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, all I need to know, yeah, is that still mad.